Yo, what's going on everyone? TryOnBan here. Welcome back to a new video on the channel. It has been a while since I've recorded, but I'm here in Dead Rails. Currently number 4th in the world. We have Math here, who is currently number 2 in the world. And we're going to be going through a step-by-step tutorial on how to speedrun the game to get wins as quickly as possible. That way you yourself can get on this leaderboard, which it actually isn't too hard to do. All you need is 57, which I got in like a few days, honestly. So it's not too bad. You just gotta lock in and then you'll be able to do it too. So first thing you're gonna do is get a lobby together. I have some of my friends here and we're going to be doing a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 player lobby. I guess one of them's AFK, so it's gonna be a 7 player lobby. Who is that? I have no idea who that is. For the speed run, you're going to want to be a ironclad or a doctor. You're going to need at least 2 ironclads, so you can do duo with an ironclad, but you will need at least 2 ironclads to do this speed run effectively. So to start, each ironclad will go to the trading post and reset their character, while someone else sells their armor for money. Meanwhile, the doctor will revive the people who are knocked, and I'm going to start selling to make some money here. So let's sell this, let's get this money. Then once you have the money, you're going to go straight to the general store and you're going to buy as much coal as you can. For the speedrun, you need 20 to 24 pieces of coal. I always get at least 24 pieces just to be safe. But of course, you always want to have more than not enough. So I always get as much coal as I could fit, and everyone else can do the same. While you're getting the coal, someone in your team should be using the newspapers or other items to fortify your train. You want to focus on the sides of the train, that way bandits can't shoot you from inside when you're AFK. And you also want to make a little door like this. This way zombies or mobs can't get in like this, but if you walk sideways, then the player can get inside. So it basically just makes a little door for the players, which makes it easier. Now that you have your coal though, you can do this. Basically just drop all the coal in a straight line like this, and then you're going to wield it to the train. You'll see while we're doing this in just a second. Once you have your coal wielded to the train, we can start going. If you have time, by the way, one of your teammates can put in barbed wire, though most of the time in the speedrun, you're not going to have time to get barbed wire. Also, my character is glitching out a lot, probably because this coal wasn't wielded down. So let's get some coal in the furnace if we can. There we go. And yeah, now we're off. So essentially how the speedrun works is we're going to be going straight from spawn directly to 80k. We're not going to stop a single time unless we absolutely need to have coal, but like I said, we should have enough coal if everyone bought the coal at the start, so it looks like we're gonna be good to go straight to the end. Now the reason why we welded the coal on the train is so that way we can quickly move it into the furnace while the train is moving. So all you have to do is unweld it. It's gonna do a little glitch, it's gonna be a little glitchy, but it will stay in place. Then you can just simply grab it and you can drag it directly into the fuel tank here. This saves a ton of time because you don't have to stop the train to refuel. If you're doing this run solo or with a duo, you can always stop for a furniture store or a coal mine to get more coal if you need to. But all you really need is 2 ironclads to make this happen. Join my Discord server if you're starting off, or if you're a pro player trying to get some wins quick, or a speedrunner or anything like that. We are the most active Dead Rails Pro server, and most of the leaderboard players are already in this server. And of course I am too, so I will be guiding you guys. If you need any help, you can always just ask me or anyone else and they will be happy to help you. If that didn't slow you enough, there's also a free Game Pass giveaway. All you have to do is click this button to join, and then you'll be instantly entered into the giveaway. I'm pretty much always in VCs, by the way. As you can see, I'm in one right now. These are some leaderboard players right here. This is like number 3. We have Riri, who's very high up as well. So a lot of pro players are in this server, so I highly recommend joining. But yeah, let's get back to it. So back in the game here, it looks like it is storming out right now and nighttime, which you definitely want to be careful with. Definitely stay underneath the train so you don't get struck by lightning on here, which happens more often than you think. I know it's definitely happened to me a few times. It's not fun. You have to restart. It's just not a good time. So if you can, try to stay in the cabin of the train so you can be protected. Almost out of fuel here, so let's try to see the coal. Here we go. I know it's very dark right now. I apologize for that, but let's put this coal into the furnace, so again we don't have to stop the train to refuel. Alright, so we don't have a lot of coal left and my character is clearly glitching out. So it looks like we're gonna make it a 40k. Well, I just told them to spend the rest of their money on coal. This will happen to you sometimes. Like I said, you're gonna need to make stops every once in a while, and this just happens to be one of those times. I hope they're selling coal. They might not be though. And they're not selling coal, so we're gonna have to stop at the next one. I think we have enough to get to the next one. We have 4 coal left, so yeah, we do have enough. So for most of the speedrun, you are just gonna be standing still in the train, which is a little bit boring. Like I said, if you want to play this game normally, definitely stop at all the houses and towns like that and like have fun at the game. But if you're going just for wins and speedrunning, then this is the best current strat that's working right now. There used to be a snake oil method that I used a little bit with some of the top players, including the #1 player right now. We used the snake oil strat, which basically had like 10 ironclads who would reset their character. Again, you would sell their armor for money, and then with that money, instead of buying coal, you would be buying snake oil. And back when snake oil speed used to stack, you could literally just get infinite speed and pretty much just run straight to the end, which is what we were doing. But unfortunately that is patched now, so we have to do the good old-fashioned way, which I honestly find better than cheesing the game. I think this is a lot more enjoyable than just running directly to the end. Almost died to those bandits. Let's stop here and look for more coal. I hope they have coal. If they don't have coal, then we might be screwed here. And perfect luck for the video, there is no coal. Alright, so they weren't selling coal, so we had to keep going. We're gonna be stopping for a furniture store or something, or a coal mine. Hopefully we could find one. It's currently 2 p.m, so we do have a little bit of time to make something happen. Oh look, this is the new update. I've tried this one time. It wasn't too bad to do it. Basically, all you do for the update, if you don't know, you go in that building and then you build Frankenstein, you turn the wheel, and then zombies will start spawning. Once you defeat all the zombies, then you go back on that train, and at the end of the game, when you actually beat it, the werewolf will spawn in as like a final boss. But it's not required for the speedrun, so we're just gonna skip it and go straight to the end. Alright, this place is actually selling coal, so we're gonna get them over here. Alright, we got 6 extra coal. I think this is enough to get to the end. Might be wrong about that. Let's start wielding this directly to the train. Little pro tip for driving, by the way. If you're in the driver's seat and you hold down W and press the slash button to open your chat, then you will automatically be driving forward. I'm pretty sure most of you already knew that, but I know that there's always a few people who don't know these small things that will massively help your game out. So by doing this, you can just go AFK basically, and then whoever's helping you can just refuel the train while you're moving to, again, save the most time possible, because that is the name of the game while speedrunning. Alright, so someone's going to drop off at 70k. You always want to have someone who's going to fall back, that way the win can be secured. So even if you guys all die at the end and you still have the bridge cranked, then you will still get the win as long as someone in the server is alive. So as you can see right here, I'm doing the AFK method, where you just click W and then press slash to open the chat box, and now I can just go AFK and let this cruise out. Alright, so once you get to the end of the game, you're going to simply jump out. Bandits will be shooting you, that's perfectly fine. If you die here, it's okay, because you can still lower the bridge even when you're knocked. Let me actually turn down this volume here. That's also a little trick. I think my friend Math just got the bridge. If you stand behind this, the bandits cannot shoot you if you stand right here behind it. And once the lever is pulled, then you are good. Like I said, we have the win secured thanks to Riri, who jumped out at 70k. So now all we have to do is wait the 4 minutes, and then we'll be done in 30 minutes. I also like how they added the flopping feature. I think this is pretty fun to mess around with. You can do some pretty interesting things, including picking up people while you're in this flopping state. So if you zoom in right here, you can actually grab people. And if he grabs me at the exact same time, then oh my gosh. But if he grabs me at the exact same time, then we'll basically be floating. Okay, so I'm grabbing him and he's grabbing me. Oh my god. As you can see, it's pretty hit or miss, but if you can get this right, then you can actually fly by holding each other. Alright, post edit, this was me and Math holding each other in a separate game. We were actually able to manage the glitch successfully, and we were flying like hundreds of feet in the air. This shit is crazy. And just like that, you will have defeated the game. Simple, easy method, 30 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you have any questions about the method or anything like that, please join the Discord server and feel free to ask, or you can leave a YouTube comment. Again, the giveaway is completely free to enter and it ends in 2 days, and I'm in VC pretty much every single day. So if you guys want to come and say hi, then you can definitely pull up. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.